抱勇敢your chains I till me tie up again. Who's got the claws in you, my friend? Into your heart beats again. Sweet like candy to my soul. Sweet you rock and sweet you roll. I'm so low for you. When you come crash into me, as I come into you, into you, in the boy's dream. Your lips, just so I know, in your eye low, oh it glows so unbearable and crazy for you. When you come crash into me, as I come into you, into you, in this boy's dream. In this boy's dream. Oh, hey! Oh, I'm the king of the castle. You're the dirty rascal. Crash into me. I said I'm the king of the castle. You're the dirty rascal, crash into me. Hey, hey. Crash into me. Crash into me. Oh, oh, hey. Yeah. Oh, 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 yeah. When you come crash. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to do a live stream tonight all about how to rock this contest. If you're tuning in on Instagram, welcome. If you're tuning in on Facebook, I see you. If you're tuning in on YouTube, welcome, Terry V. Nice pipes. Thank you for the compliment. That's very kind of you, Terry. And I'd love to see where everyone's tuning in from. We're going to start in about 3 minutes. Might play one more song. So if you want to comment, where are you tuning in from and what is the specific temperature where you're at? That would be amazing. Let me know. And we'll go for there. Oh, I got the rock horns from Jeff Carter. Rock on, buddy. Cool. All right. So lots of people on Instagram. Now, unfortunately on Instagram, you're getting like a tiny sliver of the actual show. The show is actually wider than this. So I might recommend checking out oh, my camera froze there. Awesome. I might recommend checking out youtube.com/bunkielife or facebook.com/bunkielife where you get the full wide picture. Just for the folks there on the Instagram. If you're gramming it, unfortunately it cuts off half the feed. So, but it's cool. Either way, I'm down with you. So people are saying they're tuning in from Niagara Falls. We got people from Grand Bend. We got people from Nova Scotia, Winnipeg. Fantastic. My castle will be. Good job, David. Thank you. We got Nova Scotia, Winnipeg, Texas, Indianapolis. This is really fantastic. So We'll start in a few minutes. I'm going to play one of my songs I wrote, and then we'll start the actual contest live stream. It's kind of the first one to roll ourselves into it. Roseneath, Ontario, Virginia. Okay, cool. So yeah, pop in on Instagram to the YouTube feed would be my recommendation. Evansburg, Alberta, cool. Northern California, stay safe in California. I know it's pretty crazy. I guess that's more south. Western 70 degrees in Western Pennsylvania, fantastic. Okay, so I'll play a song. This is one I wrote called Julia, and then let's get the live stream going on. To you the world is such a warm and undiscovered place. You greet the world with open arms and spaghetti on your face. I read you fairy tales and I grasp for something I've misplaced. But Julia, our time grows short. You gotta be in bed by 8. Well, Julia, it's time for bed. Don't do as I've done, do as I've said. You say your prayers, and I'll say mine too. That only my good will get passed on to you. Well, I thought your dad was rushing things when he first told me about you. Oh, we're still kids ourselves, I thought, and for me, I guess that's true. But now I see our friendship changing into something new. I'm stuck between a boy and the man your father turned into. Well, Julia, it's time for bed. Don't do as I've done, do as I've said. You say your prayers, and I'll say mine too. That only my good will get passed on to you. Show me your perfect world again. We'll close our eyes together and pretend that life is something we can understand. Julia, try not to grow up if you can. Oh, Julia, it's time for bed. And don't do as I've done, do as I've said. You say your prayers, and I'll say mine too. That only my good will get passed on to you. That only my good get passed on to you. Well, thanks for tuning in. This is the first kind of introductory live stream. We're going to be announcing the winner of this contest in just a few short days. I think it's like about 2 weeks, roughly. 2 weeks and a few days. And tonight you're going to learn how to enter. If you haven't already, you're going to learn how to crush this contest, how to greatly increase your chances to win, and a few other things. So stay tuned. I'm going to be right back after this short message from our sponsor. Hi, I'm David Fraser, founder of Bunkie Life. We're in the building industry, but what we're famous for are small log cabin kits called bunkies that can be easily built in a weekend without needing any special skills, tools, or second mortgages. Ultimately, we help our clients create extra space for meaningful connection. Yes, we help our clients get a cool bunkie, but if you think it's just about the bunkie, you've already missed the point. Really, what this is about is creating the space and time for more meaningful connection. Having a bunkie is just part of that journey.
Mary just mentioned Bunkie Life family, and I really feel like something like this and just the whole experience is we did more than just buy a bunkie.
It's not just about the space, but what happens in the space, how it enables more connection. allows you to spend that quality time with friends and family. It allows you to be there for each other in both senses of the phrase.
Merry Christmas!
Our family realized this when we were going through a tough time. We needed our family beside us. We had created that extra space with our own bunkie in our own backyard, and we realized how truly important it is to have the whole family together. Bunkie Life is the market leader in educational videos and content as we pioneer this growing industry. Our goal is to be the go-to source for fun, friendly, and helpful advice for families, whether they buy from us or not. Our core offering is an easy-to-build or built-for-you Bunkie kit. This helps our clients quickly and easily create extra space without any building experience. We're proudly a Canadian-made family business right here in Ontario. Our Bunkie is often the difference between that friend or family member coming to visit or not, being there for each other or not. The reason we do this is we believe family comes first. And when it comes to being there for each other, there are no do-overs. That's one of the reasons we've partnered with Ronald McDonald House Charities in their goal of keeping families close. Because ultimately, we want to help build a world where families everywhere have a place to unite, unwind, and unplug. We've committed to donating a night's stay at a Ronald McDonald House for every Bunkie we sell. Hey guys, I brought you this huge novelty check.
Oh,
Check it out.
Oh my gosh.
There you go.
David, this is incredible.
And as of the end of 2023, our team and our Bunkie Life community have been proud to donate close to $200,000. I get up every morning excited to help families create extra space for meaningful connection. Thanks so much for listening, and I can't wait to hear from you. All right. Well, that is basically, I'm noticing a lot of great questions in there. So quick little overview. All right. I'm going to show you how to enter the contest in just a second here. I'm going to show you exactly how to increase your chances to win. And some of those great questions, like I noticed, Gail, I'll just pull you, if it's okay, I'll pull your comment here, Gail. She said, should I have received an email after I entered? Usually you get one. Sometimes it doesn't always go through, but I didn't get an email and I don't know how to get back to it to do the extra point. So I'll explain that tonight. It's going to be great. So stick around. Thanks for tuning into the live stream tonight, Gail. Okay. So, I'll just basically take people through. If let's say you've just heard about the contest now, where we're giving away our amazing Sprucewood Lodge Bunkie, our biggest, our awesome, our most luxurious Bunkie. If this is the first time you're even hearing about this, you're like, Dave, I didn't hear about this. Well, you're on the live stream or you're watching the recording, and now's your chance. So I'll take you from beginning to middle to end and show you at the end how to really increase your chances to win, okay? By watching live streams, ironically. So you're a step ahead of the game already. So let's do this. This is how to enter. I'll literally walk everybody through it, okay? And then we'll get more advanced from there. All right, let's do it. So by the way, there's going to be more live streams. So tonight is the Thursday the 9th. We're talking about how to, all the frequently asked questions about the contest specifically. We'll have a quick Q&A at the end too. And then on Sunday, we're going to do a live stream at 8 o'clock as well. Bunkies 101, everything you need to know about bunkies. And then next Thursday, a week from today, how to build. So that'll be this next little few live streams. And then there's also, more in the week coming, leading up to the contest close, which is going to be Sunday, January 26th. We'll do a live stream just like this, and we'll explain, announce the winner live and explain who won. So anyone can win at this point, but the first thing you want to do, in case you haven't entered, is go to bunkielife.com. If you're watching this and you're like, how do I enter? Just follow along with me right here, okay? Pretty straightforward. bunkielife.com. And then you notice here in the menu, there's a button that says contest. Well, there you go. Okay, that's all you got to do. And from there, you can click there, and that will take you to this page, which is like how to enter. So here's the details, what we're giving away, which is our small cabin bunkie, the Sprucewood Lodge. It's a brand new product where we've sold, less than 50 of them, and people are loving them. So that's kind of the prize. And you must be a resident of Canada, and now the USA is also eligible. So for all the Americans last year that were mad that we gave away a Bunkie and excluded you, now's your chance. Anyone from North America now, anyone from Canada or USA. Okay, so I'm gonna enter a private window. So this will look like for you. If it's your first time visiting this page, you're going to scroll down and you're going to see this, enter to win. Okay, this is how you do it. It's really easy. You just need to put your name in here, Bob, and you're going to type in an actual email address. I'm going to type in a fake one here. Bob. There's a fake email. Okay, and then you just need to accept the terms of the contest by clicking this little button. If you want to read all the fine details, you can click there. There's lots of legal jargon, but basically the gist is, don't cheat and that sort of thing. Then you just click enter to win. That is it. That's all you got to do, folks. And you've entered to win. Okay, now you might have to click here. I'm not a robot. That's probably not going to be, you probably don't have to do this. I just have to do it because I'm running the contest. So that probably you won't even see that. So it's that easy. Basically, you click enter to win, you're in. Okay, and you'll see this video of me and my very sleepless wife a couple days ago with our new baby that just came out of the hospital. And so if you do that, you're in the contest. You have 50 chances to win right away. So you don't need to do anything more. That's all you got to do. Okay. Now, let's say you're like Gail was earlier. She said, I don't know how to get back. Okay. Well, let's say you want to go back to this page. All you got to do is go here. Okay. And right now it's showing us the scoreboard, but if it doesn't show you this, there'll be the same page. It'll look a little bit like Bunkie. It'll look a little. No, that's not going to work. I need to do it incognito. So it'll look like this again. So if you've been logged out of the contest, it'll look exactly like it did before. And there will be the enter to win thing. So you just have to enter your name again, enter your email that you used initially, and it will take you back and you'll be logged back into the contest and you can see how many points you have and all that good stuff and how to get more points, which is what I'm going to talk about next. So if you find yourself logged out or I don't know what to do, just go back to, once again, go to bunkielife.com and click on contest. That's all you got to do, and then enter your email again. Okay, you're not re-entering, you're just logging back in. Okay, so you go bunkielife.com, contest, and then just log back in. Okay, so that's hope that answers Gail's question. So once you've done that, you're going to see this page, and you're going to see, this page. Yeah, you're going to see the scoreboard page, and you're going to scroll down, and you're going to see these how to increase your chances to win. So this is all you got to do. Scroll down here. So there's a bunch of cool things to do, and you click these buttons and do the things, you'll get this number of points. So in the case of answer the Bunkie Life questionnaire, you get 999 extra chances to win. I'm calling them points, but I meant to say chances to win. Same thing. So click here and click this button. You can answer a questionnaire. And when you do that, I won't actually do it, but notice how it gave me 99 points because now those are my extra chances to win. You can tune in or sign up for a reminder to be reminded about the contest close, which is on January 26th. So you click there and you sign up, blah, blah, blah. We've made it all pretty easy, and then you'll get the points. So there's like probably 3 hours of fun to do here. There's some things that are watching videos and doing fun stuff, and then it gets more and more crazy and complicated. You can tweet about it. You can join groups. There's lots of fun things to do. And then if you've done all those things, first of all, if you just take most of these actions, the ones you can, you will greatly increase your chances by like over 100 times. Okay? However, if you want to continue to increase your chances to win, what you want to do is go here, invite your friends to join the contest. If you click here and you copy this, right? Copy and paste it and send this to someone. You can send it over Facebook. You can send it over WhatsApp. You can text it to them. You can write it on a piece of paper and mail it to them. Whatever you got to do. If they use this specific link to enter the contest, you'll also get 600 extra chances to win. And those start to really add up. So the people that are doing really well in the contest, that's what they're doing. They're sharing this specific link to greatly increase their chances to win. And that's pretty much the secret to the whole contest. Now, part of that is like participating, and then there's live streams just like this one tonight, but each one of them is going to have a different topic. So let me explain that. So tonight, this is Thursday, January 9th, and we are all enjoying the contest FAQ live stream. Okay, so you just basically pop open your phone at 8 o'clock or your computer. You can put it on your TV. You can go on YouTube or Bunkie or Facebook is probably the best. So youtube.com/BunkieLife or facebook.com/BunkieLife. And you can jump on. They're all at 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. So this Sunday will be the first official live stream, if you don't count today. And that's when we'll talk about Bunkies 101, everything you need to know about Bunkies. And then on Thursday, a week from today, will be how to build. And we'll have more as it progresses. So what I would suggest is right now, however you book your appointments or reminders to do things, schedule a little reminder at like 7:55 on Sunday to remind you to jump on the computer, jump on your phone and tune into the Bunkie 101 and do the same thing for next week on Thursday. Okay. That would be my strong suggestion because tuning into those live streams gets you a ton of extra chances too. Okay. And that's pretty much what I wanted to say. Here's some common issues that I wrote down. So I think I want to make sure I get the most common of concerns people have. Can't sign up. Okay. Some people are experiencing like a problem with the website, or they think it's a problem with the website. It's probably a problem on your end. Where you'll go to the bunkielife.com, click on contest, and you will just see a spinning wheel. If that's you, what you're going to want to do is use a different device to sign up, or if you can, go into incognito mode or just try a different web browser. Okay, if you only have one phone or one device, try a different browser. If you can't get points, I explained that earlier. If you can't get back in, I explained how to do that too. Just go to the sign up page and log back in using the same email. Okay. Another common question I want to answer before I take your actual questions is, Dave, is it most points win? No. Everything you do, every time you get extra chances to win, it adds to your total pile of chances, but we're still going to randomly draw one person's name, and it's going to be dependent. So the more chances you have to win, the more times your name is in the draw, if that makes sense. So that's why I say if you start with 50 chances, everyone starts with 50, and you do all the things, you've got yourself up easily to like 5,000 points. So you've times your chance by 100. So that's why it's really important to do all the things, because it's not most points wins. Everybody does have a chance. Okay. Those are the common questions and common concerns. I'm going to open up the floor to questions, answers, concerns, that type of thing. If you got questions, this is an interactivity. This is not a monologue. So I am open to questions about the contest that you got for me. Help me help you. Okay, great question. Travis says, how will the contest recognize that we're watching? This is such a good question, actually, Travis. So how does the contest recognize that we're watching this stream on Facebook? Okay, so that's a great question. And the reality is it doesn't know, okay? What we're going to do, tonight I won't do any points for tonight, but once we start the official live stream, which is on Sunday at 8 p.m., during that live stream, I'm going to tell you a code word. Okay. You're then going to take that code word and go to the Bunkie Life website and the contest scoreboard page. And there'll be a new button that will say, watch the live stream, listen for the code word. Okay. That's how we know. So on the next live stream, when you tune in, listen for that code word. I'll say it a couple times and make sure that you know what it is. And then you're going to take it and enter that code word into the contest platform. That's how we do that. Okay. So great question. Bam. Okay. Carl asks, if we haven't signed up, does that, but no, if you haven't signed, you still have to sign up because the contest, it's not magic. It's going to you have to go in there, enter your name and email, just like I did earlier on the live stream. Okay. So if you're just watching, but you haven't signed up, go do it right now because it won't count. Jeff asks, can I use other emails that I have? No, ideally it's one entry per person. Okay, so if you've got other emails, that's technically cheating. Don't do that, Jeff. I know you're a good man. And you'd never cheat. Is email the best place to see our total? We're going to be adding a total to the scoreboard page, I think, probably next week. Okay, so yeah, good question. Oh, Raquel, this happened to me, just a spinning wheel. I tried a different phone altogether. That worked. Okay, cool. So if you're having trouble entering and you're seeing the spinning wheel, try a different phone, and that will seem to work. Thank you so much, Raquel. I appreciate that. Hope I'm saying your name right. Okay. Where do I see the total of my points? That will be on the Bunkie Life scoreboard page. I think we're still working out the kinks with that. So you can go to the scoreboard page and see what you've done on the actions, but we'll add an actual total pretty soon as well. Okay. A lot of people asking, how do I see my total points? Oh, this is a great question. With the possible tariffs placed on Canadians, could that affect your shipping to the USA? Well, anyone that's already purchased a Bunkie, we are right now sneaking a bunch of Bunkies across the border as we speak. Next week, I think, before your newly elected president comes into effect. So we're going to have anyone who's already ordered their Bunkies, I think will be already in Michigan and already basically transferred. So I think anyone who's already ordered should be exempt. And I don't know what's going to happen as we're all waiting with bated breath to see what happens. But my hope is that it won't be too big of a deal. So yeah, it's going to be exciting for our American clients. Canadians unaffected though, of course. So Lisa, since last year's contest, I have learned of so many friends that have bought your Bunkies. Well, that's amazing, Lisa. Thank you. Yeah, we had a lot of great clients this past year. It was a great year. Okay. Okay. Jeff says, I know I won't promise. Okay. Yeah. You're not going to cheat. I know you're a good guy. Okay. Cool. Yeah. So Jenny says, I'm not seeing my total entries. Yeah. We're going to be adding that to the scoreboard page. Okay. The podcast does not match the question. So I chose Michael Jordan. Okay. I'm going to have to fix that if that's wrong. So I'll zoom in on that. If there's an error on the question page, I'll fix that. Thanks for bringing that to my attention. Can we do multiple entries? Ideally, you use one email, one name, one email, and then the way you increase your chances to win is not by signing up more times. That's cheating. But you go on the scoreboard page like I showed you earlier, and you do all the actions, and then you share that special link with friends. Let me go back to that. So you're going to want to go to that special link. So once you go on the scoreboard page, see up here, invite your friends by clicking this specific link right here. Boom, copy and paste it, send it around. And that's the way to greatly increase your chances, okay? All right. Good questions. Is Bunkie Life going to create an American subsidiary international? We have an American corporation and a Canadian corporation, but that won't avoid the tariffs because right now our only factory is in Canada. So we make 95% of the 96% of the Bunkies right here in Ontario. However, if we start making stuff in America, then that would avoid the tariffs, which is the ultimate goal. So we'd have our Canadian stuff made in Canada and our American stuff made in America. That's our longer vision. Did you find a place in Michigan? Yes, we did. Not to make Bunkies, but we have a place in Michigan a couple places in Michigan that we ship to. I thought that was where you're going with that, Christine. But yeah, we're looking at all of Eastern U.S. right now for potential locations to start Bunkie Life Factory 2.0. What software are you using to live stream? Great question, Tony. Right now it's Ecamm, and that's a Mac program. And then I use Restream, so it goes to different platforms. Those are the two main things I use. So if we ordered in the spring and live in the U.S., are the Bunkies on their way already? No. I mean, sort of. Anyone who's already ordered, yes, the Bunkies are going to be kind of halfway there. That's the plan. We're trying to... I really hate having to change the price on people. I've only had to do it one time for like 3 or 4 clients, and it was the worst. It was during COVID. So we've thought ahead as best as we can, given the level of uncertainty that exists between our two countries right now. If we already own a Bunkie from Bunkie Life, will that lessen our chance of winning? No, anybody can win, even if you're a client, David, and appreciate your support of our little business. So, yeah. How's the new baby? Yes. Great question. And thank you for your question, Michael. So new baby, very chill. I don't want to jinx it, but chill baby, sleeping, eating, feeding, really, really chill baby. Bit of a dicey situation with my wife though. So she got diagnosed with preeclampsia. So we were in the hospital for a good week and a bit. Our final baby was born on Christmas Eve, right before Christmas. And we didn't get out of the hospital until like I don't know when, but it feels like just a few days ago. So that was, but so far Carrie seems to be in better shape. So that's still kind of a work in progress, but things are looking better. What would you recommend to power and heat the bunkie? You know what, Hannah? I'll answer this question, but in general, I want to keep questions to the contest if we can. So we're going to have questions about bunkies on Sunday, and I'll answer everything about bunkies, and then we'll have questions on building and things like that. But tonight it's more about, contest questions, how to rock the contest. So how to power and heat the bunkie, lots of different options, but wood stoves are awesome. Propane, there's little great propane wall-mounted heaters that people are using, and a lot of people are using solar power or just electrical plugs from the house. Come to LaPorte, Texas. We have a lot of bunkies going to Texas. It's one of our most popular locations. So yeah, I mean, that might make sense. Annie, I'm so sorry. Residents in Quebec are not eligible, and that is just a legal thing. There's a couple random states in the U.S. that we have to exclude too. We can ship bunkies to Quebec. We've got lots of great clients in Quebec, but the contest, for whatever reason, the lawyers tell us we can't include them, and I don't know why. And I'm sorry. It's not my intention to exclude anybody, but that's just what we have to do. So, okay, people are saying what a wonderful gift. Yeah, you're talking about the baby. Okay. Congratulations. Thanks, Ruth. Appreciate it. Oh, Chris, had a great tour with David Supa, I'm assuming you're saying. What we found to be incredible is the feeling of space in all the units. Thanks for the opportunity to win. Well, thanks for coming by, Chris. I'm assuming you came by the Bunkie Life factory. Claudette says, I'm planning on using heat pump. Yeah, those are awesome. I have, so at the factory, we've got our Haven Ultra. We insulated the roof, and then we put a pretty good heat pump, also known as a mini split. So it air conditions. It was like awesomely cool in there all summer. And from what I've been hearing, I haven't been there, I haven't checked it out in a bit, but basically there's a head at the top up in the loft, and there's one downstairs, and it keeps both areas like nice 72 degrees Fahrenheit all winter so far. So the heat pumps are great, but of course you need electricity. Cool. All right. The winner will find out during the live stream announcement. Yes. So that's Sunday, January 26th at 8 p.m. We announce it live, and then I email the winner my phone number, and I try to get them to call in during the live stream just so everyone can verify. So far, we've done this about 13 times, and I've got the person live on the phone 12 out of 13 times. So I'm hoping we can get everybody. Meg, my husband's convinced it's a scam. Can't wait to prove him wrong when I win. I like that, Meg. You know what? If you type into YouTube like Bunkie Life, Bunkie winners, there's lots of interviews of me like going to visit the winners, us announcing it. We announce it live. People at in front of their bunkies with me. So there's a lot of proof. We've done it for I don't know, a lot of years, like 7 years now, 8 years. So there's a lot of people that can vouch for the fact that it's a legit giveaway. I have 3 heat pumps in my home. Yes, though they are great. Is it too late to enter? No, you can enter right until the 26th. We close the contest down at 5:00 to give us a few hours, and then we announce it live at 8:00. So basically until 5:00 on the 26th, you can enter, but do it now because it gives you more chances or more time to get more chances. Meg, I've looked at them. I'm a Bunkie believer. Awesome. Okay. Now, everyone watching on Instagram, I'm so sorry. I'm neglecting your chats, and it's because I can't. It doesn't merge with the thing well. So if you're on Instagram, you probably want to flip off Instagram and jump onto YouTube or Facebook. That would be my suggestion. So I'm going to field any questions about the contest that you have. So if you've got questions about the contest, let's get them off your plate. And you know what? Let's reward the people that came to this live stream. The people that came. There's no points. There's no chances to win, but I can do something cool. I'm going to give away something to a member of the audience tonight. Okay, so I've got this right here. These are Bunkie Life playing cards. Okay, they're connection cards. And what they are is 52, standard playing cards like the Joker and the, Ace, King, whatever. So, but each one of them has a question to get conversation going, that sort of thing. So this one is, If you woke up in another country with no money and didn't speak the language, what would you do? Right? Those kind of like questions. So we use them around the table sometimes to get the kids talking and just things like that. One of our employees uses it every Sunday morning, and they're just fun little ways to get people talking. It's like perfect for the cottage or wherever. So I'm going to give away a package of this right now. Okay, but before I do that, you have to answer a skill testing question. So unfortunately, you have to be on the YouTube or Facebook live stream to pull this off, okay? Because I'm not going to see the Instagram comments. But the skill testing question is, name this song. Okay, you got to name the name of this song. So name this song, and the first person in the chat to chat it in will be the winner of these cards, and I'll mail them to you, okay? The name of the game is Name This Song. Well, she says cold outside, she hands me a raincoat. Always worrying about things like that. Oh, Meg Florence, I think you were first. Meg Florence, 3 a.m. That is the correct answer. Okay, fantastic. Matchbox 20, 3 a.m. Okay, Meg, if you could email me, David at bunkielife.com with wherever you want to send the cards, I'll get that going. Meg Florence, you rock. Okay. That was really out of tune. My bad. So there were some good questions, and I might have missed some of them. I'm going to go back. There's contest-related questions. Thanks for offering a fantastic. I've been trying for 8 years now. Luann Cooper, you're one of the OG Bunkie Lifers. Fantastic, and this might be your year. Okay, keep believing. Hashtag keep on believing. This would be fun at my camp. I thought they were playing cards. These are awesome. Yes, they are playing cards, but they're also connection cards. What time zone will the live streams be in? So I'm always saying 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm in Eastern Standard Time, but you just have to do the math. If you're on the West Coast, it's going to be 6 or 5 p.m., right? Because California is 3 hours ahead. And if you're in the East Coast, I think there might be some people like the newfies, you're going to be half an hour ahead or something. I don't know. But all the times I'm saying all the live streams are at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You do the math from there, because I'm going to embarrass myself if I try to do it. What type of publicity would you want from the winner? If you want to say nice things about us, that'd be great, but no pressure. How long would it take to get the Bunkie? We can ship it as soon as you're ready, but most people are not going to. Like, it depends where we are. There might be someone from Texas that wins this year, right? But in the past, because we only did it in Canada, people usually didn't want the Bunkie until the spring. So we'd hold on to it for a month or two or 3. Not a big deal. In terms of publicity, if you're a private person, that's fine. You don't have to, appear on the newspaper or anything. How does Bunkie Life Okay, so Bunkie Life Heartland is a friend of ours from Southern Illinois. And they're great family, kind of similar to our family. And so they help sell bunkies in Southern Illinois and the surrounding area there too. So they're awesome. Where do we enter? Okay, go to bunkielife.com and click on the little contest button, okay? Cool. All righty. How do we draw the winner's name? Can't be from a hat. Good call. Good question, Kevin. So basically there's this contest platform that we use, and it calculates everybody's chances to win, adds it all up, and then digitally has like a huge you can think of it digitally as like a huge ballot box, and then it digitally pulls one name out. It does it all mathematically in a fair way, and I do that all live in front of on the live stream, and that's how we get the winner's name. If you go back, you can watch like all the ones we've done in the past. You can watch how that happens. Okay, I would love to win this, seeing it's hard now for kids to move out there on their own. So it's come handy in my backyard. Cool. Yeah, there are some clients using kind of their backyard Bunkie as, basically a crash pad for their kids who are usually in university, but they're home in the summer, that type of thing. Oh, Becky says, we're renting out our bunkies this summer at Daytona Family Campground. Cool. That's great. Good to see you, Becky. You guys, I met you guys at the factory last fall, or I guess it was last fall. How big is the kit when delivered? So most of it depends on the kit, but the spruce wood's probably about 16 feet long by about 4 feet by about 4 feet, roughly. That's the size of the kit. And then some of them are a little smaller, but that's the biggest size. Catherine says, we entered and we didn't win, but we bought one anyway. Well, I'm glad you became a client, Catherine. Sorry for your loss that you didn't win, but hey, this could be your year. We want to build a bunkie at camp, so that would be so amazing. Okay, well, I wish you the best of luck, Jen Singleton. Okay. All right. These are awesome. Such a great idea. Thanks, Susan. Do entry activities increase grand prize odds? Yes. No, they increase your chances of winning the grand prize. And I guess technically they increase your chances of winning the second prize too. So there's the grand prize. And there's also, I think, the top 10 people in terms of points will get a little discount or some other things. It's on the page to check out. But the main thrust is the grand prize, which is randomly drawn, but more chances means you have a higher probability of winning. Okay. Hey, David, I haven't been able to get my email up and running, so if you need me, contact me on my cell. Okay, good to know, Connor. People are guessing. Okay, I'm behind on the questions here. Trying to get back to questions. Do you offer points for visiting your bunkies in Ontario? No, we don't. That's not a terrible idea, though, Kavanna. So one thing about the contest is we want to make sure that if we give 100 chances to win by doing something, that it's fair. So like it's not really fair to do that because some people don't live very close to the factory. So that's kind of why I might not do that. We do physical tours of our factory and our little bunkie village, but we also do virtual tours too. Like you can do it over Zoom kind of thing with David Supa or Scott or anyone at the factory. So I'm trying to think if that would be fair because anyone can do that. But let me just think about that. I don't know if that's something that we'll do or not. But good idea. What does a full bunkie kit include? Mike asks. So the full bunkie kit is the pressure-treated floor sleepers, the floorboards, obviously the walls, the windows, the doors, the hardware for all that stuff, the roof boards, the roof beams, basically everything from the floor up. The three things it doesn't include is stain. You want to stain that bunkie with a good stain. You want to put a finish on the roof, so like metal, shingles, thatch, whatever you're doing on the finish. And then like you need to build on something flat. So whether that's patio stones or cement pad or just like a little deck frame. So foundation not included, stain not included, and roof finish. Everything else is good to go. I plan on buying a bunkie this spring, unless I win one. Best of luck, Neil. I like that positivity. Do you offer extra points for? Oh, you already asked this. We flew from Hawaii. That is pretty sick. Did you actually come to see us from Hawaii? I wish I could have met you. That's really cool. But I said that earlier. I answered that question kind of earlier. Do I need to install the floor myself? Well, the floorboards are included, so you're going to need to install them when you build the bunkie. Yes. Congrats. How do we order a deck of cards? You can get them at bunkielife.com on the products page. Let me double check that. If you go here, go to our products, merchandise. Yeah, sorry, go to merchandise and then click Bunkie Life Connection Cards. That's how you do that. Cool. All right. And all that money, when we sell like a book or like a pack of cards, we just donate that towards Ronald McDonald House, basically. Okay. Are there any bunkies in Arizona? Yes, there are. Brad's Big Adventures. Tell me more about your big adventures, Brad. Yeah, we have a number of bunkies in Arizona. I'm working on a map of all the bunkies all over, and it's pretty sick. But Gabriel is putting that together right now as we speak. So give us time on that one. But if you like, if anyone here is like, oh, I wish I could see a Bunkie, but I live in Virginia, for example, email us so we can sometimes connect you with cool people. But no promises. My apologies. Will you be doing the code words? Yes, we will be doing the code words, George. Not tonight, because this is kind of not really a real live stream. This is kind of a fun one. But on Sunday, let me go back in time. On Sunday, Bunkies 101 at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we will absolutely be doing the code words. So check that out. Tune in live, and we'll see you then, and we'll talk about it. Okay. That's a great question. I want a Bunkie life. Well, keep. Will they ship to Hawaii? Yes, we're working on it. We have a pretty good wait list for people that want to go to Hawaii, and I think we'll have enough to ship a container there, hopefully like soon. Can you send maple syrup with the spruce wood we are getting? Sometimes we do that, actually. We can't do it all the time, but sometimes we can. Okay. You should do a live screen, split screen with the winner. Maybe. I'm working on some technology to do that. Usually we get them to call in on the phone. That's what we've done in the past. Do you have to be present to claim the prize? No, you don't. Although I would love if you could call in that night, tune in live. It would really make my day and make me look more credible. So far, I've gotten 95% of the people to tune in, or not to get me on the phone. Oh, man. What's the latest thing you're most excited about from Bunkie Life meeting its mission? So on about a month ago, I had the opportunity to go to 4 Ronald McDonald houses, right? And it was awesome. So honestly, I wouldn't change anything about our business right now, anything about the way we're growing. It's nice and steady and not too fast, but it's pretty fast. And just the difference that we get to make in those, like it's a small thing, right? We're a small business, but to get to go and see the impact that we're having there, and that's to me is like the thing I'm most excited about. And this time I got to bring some, like at all the different locations, I would bring a different member of our team. So that was really, I love that. So that's something I'm pretty excited about. And I'm really excited about, this last year we shipped to 40 different US states. So I really see that is, a real crazy opportunity that we have. Unless Trump shuts us down in a week. So we'll see. But I'm optimistic that even with our tariffs, we'll be fine. How much would it cost to send to California? So Kithy, email us. We can give you a specific quote because it really depends where specifically you are and how we unload. So just send me an email, david@bunkielife.com with your rough address, and we can figure it out. But we have shipped a ton to California, and of course, prayers for people in California right now because it doesn't look good if you're near Palisade. So, do you have his and hers bunkies? I mean, people have done that. Like this one place in Texas just sent us some photos. I can pull it up for you. Anyways, they have a bunch of bunkies, and one is the Barbie bunkie. It's all pink, and then next to it is the Ken bunkie, which is blue, and it's pretty sick. It's like a kind of resort place. Can't wait to win and set up in northern Minnesota. Fantastic, Candace Knight. We're building in Alaska, and we can share. That's cool. Yeah, very cool. I thought you said Hawaii, though. I guess you're all over the map, Kavanna. You're like an international traveler. Okay. We're blessed to have a chance to win. Well, awesome. I'm driving Uber in New York while watching Neo, bro. Bro, I don't want you to get hurt, man. Doesn't sound safe. You can listen. I'll try to make this not as visual as okay. I signed up with a typo in the email. What to do? Email me, Daisy. We can fix that. David@bunkielife.com. Don't do that. It's really frustrating for everyone, but we will fix it. So email me, David@bunkielife.com. We can sort it out. How many people typically enter? It's a lot. I won't say specifically how many, but it's a lot. What is included in the full Bunkie kit? I answered that earlier, Michael. Hopefully he got it. You may have asked, is delivery included? No, delivery is not included to the winner of the contest. So you have to pay delivery. We can get most places for around $1,500. So yeah, don't stress about it. We'll figure it out. We flew from Hawaii. Okay, but you live in Alaska. That makes sense. Hello from Temiskaming Shores. Bunkies would be awesome there. Yes, we have clients up there, and it's a great spot for bunkies for sure. Boom. Can they be built on a trailer? If you're trying to drive this trailer around, no, because most of our bunkies are too tall. Once you add all the heights together, you're going to be too tall. Is it possible for folks to cover the current loft stairs into larger stairs? Yeah, people have done that with the Haven, the regular Haven before. So yes, possible. Even maybe, the Haven for sure. How warm will they stay in below 0 temp? So a bunkie is not a 4-season home. Just want to be upfront about that. Do people make a bunkie work in some scenarios as a full-time thing? Yes, they do. But it's not for the faint of heart. And like the walls are, they're wood. So it's if you want to talk about that direction, it really depends on where you are. If you're in Alaska, it's not going to work 4 seasons. It doesn't matter what you do. If you're in like South Carolina, you could totally live in a bunkie all year round. So that's question, like really depends on where you are. And then the second thing is like, can you get away with it? Right. But yeah, how warm will they stay? It really depends. If you've got a good heater and you insulate the roof and the floor, in most scenarios, it's pretty usable. 3.9 seasons of the year in most locations. Do we offer a financing plan? Yes. bunkielife.com/financing. And you can apply there. It's a third party that we partner with. Boom. Would you be able to insulate the bunkies? Yes. Check out our website, and there's stuff on the frequently asked questions page about how to insulate stuff. So would I need a permit to build this myself? Maybe not, Rhett. It really depends on your local mafia. So ask questions of your local township. It depends on your local township. Do they have a wind rating for hurricanes? Not yet, although we're hoping to get Miami-Dade certification. We've had a lot of owners hit with hurricanes, and the bunkies held up very well, but we don't have the official like wind testing done yet. That's on the to-do list this year or maybe next year. Great. Let me know if you're going to see one in person. Yeah, if you, Brad, if you email me, I can maybe hit you up with, there's lots in Texas, which I think you're from Texas, right? My daughter's getting married this summer. Need it for the family badly. It's cold here now. May would be a good time. Yes. Okay. I'll put you down when you win, Linda, for May. Do you have local contractors who can build? In a lot of areas we do. I don't know if you're actually in Seattle, if that's just your cool name, but email us. We can either connect you with someone that's already kind of been used by another Bunkie Lifer client, or at least I can give you a framework of how to find a really good contractor or assembler. About 85% of people just build it with their friends and family. They are very easy to build, but if you want to have it done for you, we can give you like, here's how to find that person or persons. Yeah. Are bunkies able to put on a trailer? Probably not. I think I answered that earlier. We have an empty lot, nowhere to go and nowhere to stay. Well, this sounds like a potentially great solution, Fred. Just make sure it's cool with your local mafia. Do you ship to Canada? Jake, we're in Canada right now. We're in Ontario. That's what the factory is located in Rockwood, Ontario, Canada, just outside of Toronto. We ship all over. We've shipped to all the territories except Nunavut and all the provinces many times. Our hope is to build a bunkie in our backyard. 5 grandchildren. Our house is bursting at the seams at holiday time. Family is so important. Anne-Marie, Paige, we should talk. You are the exact, this is the exact situation I had, which originally got me into bunkies. So I can completely relate to that and understand where you're at completely. My parents have one for that exact reason at their house in Petrolia. My dad lives in my house. I need an escape, please. I can sort of relate to that. My in-laws moved in with us about 3 years ago, but I love them, and they're technically in another. We have some separation, but I can relate a little bit. Do you need to have your daughter Evie? Yeah, I'm gonna invite her to some of the live streams. She's awesome. Would love to win one in Michigan. Well, best of luck. We have an empty late lock in Manitoba. Cool. How about shipping to California? We do it all the time. It's pretty reasonable cost-wise. And so, yes, we can make it happen. Can you put drywall inside? You could. Cover the outside. Yeah, you could do siding on the outside. What I found generally, Miriam, is that most people don't need to. Are you announcing the winner tonight? No. That is Sunday, January 26th. So tonight is the live stream, just contest questions. Sunday, the 12th, I'll be talking about Bunkies 101, everything you need to know, but we're too scared to ask. And then on the 16th, a week from today, how to build. And then, of course, as the contest progresses, there's a few more in between now and Sunday, the 26th, where I will be announcing the live winner. Can you build the Bunkie on conical piles? Yes. Tons of people have done that. All the Bunkies are awesome to see in person. Yes. I remember we met at the Bunkie, at least, I don't know if that was, yeah, I met the two of you talking about camping. I've been to the factory and it was great. Fantastic. Well, thanks for coming by. A Bunkie garage would be pretty cool. That would be cool. If I were to win, would I be allowed to donate to someone else? Yes. Oh, you're in Western North Carolina. Okay. Well, I totally get where you're coming from. Yes, you could. I think the prize, it says like, transferable upon, I forgot how it's worded, but there's some legal way. Yeah, we're going to be cool. Something like that. Absolutely. We're not really a big company, so there's no beef there as long as it's legit. I've got to the bottom of all the questions. So, sweet. Can you put plumbing in it? Yes. Asterisks. In a lot of areas, as soon as you add plumbing, you might have to categorize the Bunkie as like a house. So you open up a whole can of worms with permitting. So in Ontario, for example, in BC and stuff, a lot of people just do like if they do any plumbing at all, they'll do like a little self-contained sink and maybe like a composting toilet, that type of stuff, to avoid officially adding plumbing and officially having to really talk to a lot of inspectors. Oh, here's a great question. What if the winner isn't reachable on the 26th? Like out of the country on vacation. We're going to keep calling them. I think they get about 3 or 4 days to maybe a week to respond. So far, we've been lucky and that hasn't happened, except for one time we had to reach the person the next day. But generally speaking, we've got everybody like that night on the phone. So I would suggest that, I hope that doesn't happen, but we're not just going to move on to the next person. That's not fair. And I don't think it's legal to do that. So we actually hired a lawyer this time to make sure we were fully compliant. I've heard the American population can be a little more litigious, so we got our ducks in a row this year with legal. So I know we have to give that winner a good solid amount of time to accept the prize. I'll probably draw 2 names, so I have a backup name. Might do that. We'll do that this year. Are you going to say keywords for the contest? Yes. So in previous years, I would say a code word during the live streams. I'll keep doing that. So the first live stream starts on Sunday. Everyone do this for me. Pull out your phone. Okay. And then if you have a calendar on your phone, I want you to put this Sunday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, put in, watch the live stream so that you all watch the first live stream. Okay. It's going to be great. Okay. Do they come pre-wired and pre-plumbed? They do not. Good question though. Can you put in different types of steps instead of loud? Yes. Excited to get a Bunkie. We need it. Awesome, Lisa. We're purchasing land this year in my hometown in TR, South Carolina. TR? I should know that. In memory of my mother-in-law who passed away the day after Thanksgiving. I'm sorry to hear that, Joel. A Bunkie would be a great thing to get us started and have a place for my sister-in-law. Okay, cool. I get it. Can you add an extra door? Yes, you can. We can make an extra door and send it, or you can add your own. I think there might be a waiver you got to sign or something, but we can do that. I feel like you can add some conveniences like you would in a hotel room. Yeah, totally. People add so many cool things to their Bunkies. It's awesome. Add additions like an extra room. Yeah. There's a little, we call it the partition pack. You can kind of add in little stuff. Do you sell discontinued models? So far, we've sold everything out. So we have a couple extra windows from old models. We have discontinued windows technically right now in stock, but we have not had, the problem for us has always been, can we make enough Bunkies in time for the spring especially? But lately it's just been, can we make enough Bunkies? So we have never had a problem of having like old discontinued models so far. My video, it just sends it to will not play. It just keeps loading on the device. Treva, can you elaborate on that? I don't fully get what you're asking. Can they be built raised off the ground? Yes, they can. Let me show you something here. I'll show you a couple examples of that. So if you go to gallery, here's some examples of different Bunkies over the years. And here's like an example of a bunkie on stilts. Here's a couple examples. Bunkie on stilts. This one here, Petrolia, that's actually my mom's bunkie right there, the middle one. Back in 2017, she was one of our first clients, and she still has that bunkie, and we still sleep in it Christmas and Thanksgiving and stuff. So, yep, definitely doable. Some people have actually built them into trees and stuff. Okay. Best bunkie ever. Thanks, Jennifer Krause. You rock. You're my favorite. If a Canadian wins, is it ship free? No, you still got to pay for shipping. Doesn't matter where you are. Hey from North Carolina. Okay, cool. Hey. Oh, shoot. I forgot about entering. Quick, to the internet. Cool. Yeah, there's lots of time between now and the end of the contest. It's been about 52 minutes. I don't want to belabor the point. Okay, this is sick. It's been a great night. If you got any more questions about the contest, how to win, I went through, I think, the things you need to know. But email me, david@bunkielife.com anytime. And we're going to be announcing the winner live on Sunday, January 26th. But in between now and then, there's several live streams. Let me try to give you the full 9 yards of what's happening. So there's this Sunday, Bunkies 101. Okay, that's like everything you need to know about bunkies. Then there is next Thursday, how to build. I'm going to add another thing here. Okay, this is then the week after that. So then Sunday the 19th, being a bunkie lifer. That's a live stream. On the 21st, there's how to earn bunkie income. That'll be very interesting if you're thinking about maybe renting a bunkie out on Airbnb or that type of thing. And then Thursday the 23rd, why we do this. I'll explain that, the whole bunkie life story, our family story. And then, of course, on Sunday the 26th, we'll be announcing our grand prize draw. We'll be announcing it live in the flesh. And I want you all to be there because, it might be you. So that is all I'll say about that. That's what's happening. If you got more questions, though, by all means, give me a shout. I'm going to play us out with some music. I hope it's been an informative evening. And just give me a shout. Hold on. Jennifer is saying things. Oh, okay. Brian says, what's time frame for a couple handed guys to build the brace structure? And then Jennifer said 1 to 2 days to build the foundation, not including the sonotubes. Cool. Yeah, Jennifer's got a lot of experience building. So, okay, cool. All right. Well, looking forward to winning on the 26th. Let's go. I'm going to play a song and we'll, screenshot the 20. I should do that. We're going to post that on the Bunkie Life website. We'll post all that stuff. Okay. Is the showroom open on Sundays? It is not. We are closed on Sundays, but we have tours on Saturdays. So Saturdays are a good day. We'll tune up the old guitar. We'll play it out with some good tunes. Call it a night. When the night has come and the land is dark and the moon is the only light we'll see. No, I won't be afraid. No, I won't be afraid. Just as long as you stand by me. So darling, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Oh, stand now. Stand by me. Stand by me. If the sky we look upon, should tumble and fall, mountains crumble to the sea. I won't cry, no, I won't shed a tear, just as long as you stand by me. So darling, darling, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Oh, stand now. Stand by me. Stand by me. Have a great evening, everybody. Thank you for coming out. We'll see you on Sunday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Have a great evening.